and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Corral. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 40.
And it certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
11.
Big one for the first down carry. He stopped immediately there. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Burrow. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field with his structure. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. All he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs on their big runs.
A nice misplay defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction running the ball into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Corral will find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Corral looking for another pass here. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Corral looking to throw it. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly there's nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
On on 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
The Bengals sit 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Burrow. They want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He's certainly not a guy that drops that football.
Indeed, because that's a big assignment. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing the rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect to it for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are up to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good. And he jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. To a touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right? And they get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Tough adjustment to the NFL throughout this rookie season. Those problem turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll take this in the end zone for the Bengals lead. Joe Burrow with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
21-0 our score after one. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Corral sets up play action. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. You got to wait until the
Corral under pressure, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Corral's throw pulled in by Marshall. And
that's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
they'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Corral on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll find him complete.
That's what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Corral. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And this is taken into the end zone. A 6-yard touchdown. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now. And we're still in the first one.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how favorable this is for two teams. This is the game centric also. You do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a bottle left.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak be worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They got to take a stand and make it stop right now. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and 3. And Corral will throw it. Down his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
The first down throw here for Corral. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. McCaffrey on a toss right. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And so they're moving it over. Touchdown, Carolina.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they broke it up.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. That sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time. While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for
Here we
that
go.
play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now this one complete on the slant route. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
He completes it to Burrow. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Burrow on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered. A little careless with the football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back. So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. On play action. Here's Corral. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game. Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On second down, McCaffrey. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup. Corral sets up play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in his first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up. And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Corral. There's Trumbull, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing here, Corral. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On second down, here's Corral. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Third and goal. Here's Corral. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. It seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Stop.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Pick it up.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin to go through the drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead.
And is my microphone muted now or not?
NFL coaches, we know their perfections in a lot of ways.
I actually don't know if this is muted or if it was unmuted earlier. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Come on. Turn the game around.
Adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Incomplete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
saw him out there late. Trying to check and see if my stream is active or not.
She was able to tack on after the catch.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for the Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon.
Test 1 2. Okay. I think my mic been off this whole time. Okay. I think my mic been off this. Alright. Mic probably been off the whole game. I don't know what was up with that. The actual stream had it set as off, but my controller was unmuted. So y'all probably ain't heard nothing I said all game. It is what it is. Basically, playing the game, not in a great mindset. I mean, great headspace. Got some stuff going on, but alrighty. Stuff like that's not helping. I mean, you're making the right reads. All he's doing is blitzing extra heavy, dang near every play. It's just constant blitz, blitz, blitz. It is what it is. But early in the game, I was making some dumb decisions. Couldn't get off of him. But yeah, so I mean, basically, he's doing it again. He's blitz heavy. He's just gonna blitz, 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 blitz. Oh, wrong button. Get it. Good Lord. Shoot. That's why I was saying I don't like playing when my mind's not in it. You do dumb stuff like that. See? And here we go again. Overloading the blitz, bringing people in and under, etc. Same thing over and over. Big fella gonna go get it. Missed him earlier, but he's gonna go get it. So he wants to just keep blitzing heavy. We'll just keep doing what we can to stop the blitz and get some open folks. We can get some stops on defense. We'll turn this game around.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago.
Oh, dang it. Switched. Come on, man. I gotta stop doing that. I think the second time I'm moving around players and I end up switching and getting onto somebody I don't want to be on.
Fantastic run. Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got him down to the 1 yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. They'll take this into the end zone for the Bengals.
My gosh, just stand there and watch. Alrighty.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm waiting on the pass.
McPherson up and good. And they open the lead on the 25.
Bit a little harder than I should have on the play action, but was able to recover. He probably could have threw that in there pretty easily.
Taking in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40.
Knew he was gonna get one.
The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. It's been a back and forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
And again,
So let's try this again.
we
After
can
the
just
kick
get stops.
TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they're certainly operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some of them and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Back to Mixon on first down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Barr. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Tried to prevent against that. I was trying to audible to. Didn't have enough time to see what I audible to. Cover 3 sky. I would never audible to that. Don't want a 3 sky as my L1.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first and 10. Joe Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Moore. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped him. The guy could turn it loose. And boy, he
Last time I played a game, similar situation, I never adjusted. I just kept doing the same stuff. That should have been a fumble.
So they'll get a little extra time for this third down play as we play.
$18 points in 8 minutes. Can we do it?
Here we go.
Come on, man. Y'all got to. Oh, I turned match off. Son of a mother, let's go. Knew it was going to be a tight end. Straight. Seam right there. Again. Why I don't like playing like this. Come on, Chin, you got to jump under that.
Any surprise or throwing here late?
ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Yes, sir. Sir, that was bait.
And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
You can keep blitzing, sir.
Driving just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here's Corral on first down. That pass complete to Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Back to cover 4.
A loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Corral to throw on first.
Oh, I waited too late. God dog it. He was open from jump. I waited too late. That's on me, but good comeback to the catch.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Stop the blitzing. And just get productive on offense and get some stops on defense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get
11,
going.
11, 11.
Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little
11
surprised by
MP.
this throw.
11 MP. Hey. 11
This
MP.
type of a
180.
game, I would be very careful about it.
11,
Maybe the only
11.
throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of their thing and finish this bad boy off.
The first play in the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing
Here we go.
he just tossed it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Bengals on 3rd down. No problems to this point.
Back to the seams.
This is 3rd and 11. Now Burrow.
Oh, shoot.
He finds his man.
Got him.
That's Boyd.
Good stop. Actually, good play call there. Because I was reading nothing but seams there. But I don't trust him. Anybody that blitzes like this is capable of faking. Nope. No fake.
Last week as he gets this one away. And out of bounds across the
Nowhere to go there.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They juked him. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First down throw here for Corral.
Dang it, he didn't throw that right. God dog it. He ain't got the arm to zip that one in there. That's okay, though. He was sitting in 2 again. Or maybe that was cover 6, but that cornerback was in 2. Looks like he's back in 2 again. So, nope. Ooh, good hit. Good hit.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in
He's
this
probably going to go right back to the heavy blitz again. No. Sitting back now. Okay.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun handoff there to McCaffrey. And he'll take this again for about 4.
I was trying to set him up and actually didn't make the move I wanted to make. Got a little too far inside.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, wrong button. Please, please, please. God dang it. Used to the tight end being R1. That's on me. Shoot. Different play, a different formation. That play sets up differently, so that's on me. Oh, Corral. Jesus. Wide freaking open. Wide open. All right. Easy, safe read. Don't do anything stupid. God dang it. Tried to get it on top. Crossing route was wide open because he abandoned him. Should have L1'd. I didn't. I just threw it straight. God dang it. That's on me. God dang it, I blew that.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to Nixon on second down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Whoa.
Now it's Burrow.
Yes, sir. Take that back, JT. Oh, my bad. Wrong team. I'm thinking about my Chargers. That was kind of dumb by him, though. Oh, we'll take it. Where am I at? The 27. Let's see, to get into a tie position. I mean, not a tie, a field goal position. Still can't believe he threw the ball right there. I'll take it. Oh my God. I knew he was just going to blitz heavy. 1, 2, 3. Can't even get a hitch route off. Now I'm glad I didn't call that timeout earlier. That little injury timeout, he got helped. Fumble. Make him fumble, y'all.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Cincy defense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
And Charles, they're coming up costly mistake on the last possession.
God dang it. When you run that play, you got to fill that gap. Whenever you split it like that, I got to burn it. Shouldn't have let that time tick off. I should have just burned it. No, he's not going to throw this again, is he?
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and the offense here for the big play.
Make him fumble then. If y'all going to hit him like that, make him fumble. Shoot. Now I'm pretty sure he's throwing it right here. Pretty sure this is a pass, but it could be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. He missed a wide open dude in the middle, though. Easy first, put the game away right there. Pretty sure he's going for it right here. I mean, it only makes sense. He's averaging a high number of yards. Yep, told you. Come on. Come on. That's trash. I had that dude stuffed. Oh, come on. That was easy peasy. Stop. No way that fullback should have got that yardage. My guy's standing there, Burns sitting there looking at him in the face. All right, game recap. Rough game. Dealing with some stuff on this end personally, so mine just wasn't in the game at all. Came out doing dumb stuff. Then he just started blitzing pretty much every single play and overloading and blitzing and blitzing and overloading, and it just was constant, relentless blitzing. Ended up making it a game. Came down to the last play of him getting stopped in the backfield and then fullback stumbling forward for 1 yard. So ended up closing the game out, but pretty rough game. Just couldn't get my mind right, and then finally I said, you know what, last time I played one of these games under similar mental conditions, like, you know, just mind state not there, I didn't adjust at all. So I just started adjusting and not letting him get as much pressure by just running 2-3 man routes sometimes 1 man routes, and just didn't let the blitz get there. And my guys ended up coming through and making some catches, but I mean, you can see this is a lot of incompletions. Matt Corral missed on a really big play towards the end. It would have got an easy first down. So, you know, there's just some plays like that where he just missed. And then because he was just blitzing over and over and over, you know, a bunch of those throwing out of sack throws that just go nowhere. And of course, 3 interceptions. So those were bad interceptions. McCaffrey, I was able to get a pretty nice run with him for 47, and then able to get almost another 50 out of the other 10 carries. So still a good yards per carry, but once you're down 28-0, whatever it was that I gave up at the beginning, it's hard to keep running like that. DJ Moore got a couple extra targets this game, and Robbie just couldn't hang on. They don't have any drops other than this one for TJ, which TJ actually dropped 2. I guess they don't count knockouts as drops. But they drops to me. I mean, you know, Marshall missed 2, which would have gave us, instead of it being like, basically it's a tie game. Instead of us going into half 28-10, it's 28-14. And it's a tie game at the end of the game at that point. But he dropped 2 back-to-back touchdowns. I mean, he got hit. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't wide open, but he got hit. But those hurt. Trimble, I threw a few more than this to as well. He dropped, I think, 1 or 2. Robbie definitely dropped, I think, 3. Yeah, I think 3. He just didn't come down with. And actually, may have been 3 to 3 others to Trimble, or may have been split between Thomas, because I don't really pay attention to which one is which. I just throw to whoever's open. So defensively, a bunch of them in the secondary. I mean, pretty much this is really my whole secondary right here. Leading in solo tackles, assisted tackles, got a mix in of some of the front 7 there, and then Shaq with the most there. About 5 or 6 tackles for a loss, and then we're able to get 2.5 sacks. It's kind of crazy. Burrow was able to run away from sacks in a way that I haven't really seen happen in 23. It's a little bit weird, but he did it. Xavier Woods with 2 interceptions there, 3 pass deflections. 1 of them is my receiver. 2 of them are my receivers. So I guess those don't really count. Fumble force there. No defensive touchdowns. All right, let's take a look at these highlights. The lowlights, really. And no videos in the first quarter, huh? Okay. Yeah, this one, he kept getting me because I was switching, and he would catch me while I was switching. And I mean, you can see I'm starting to run right. I'm thinking I've switched down here to the linebackers, and I'm not the linebacker. But my goal was to get over here and protect this middle with Baker, but yeah, I just had the wrong person selected, trying to switch around. That happened to me about 3 or 4 times, where he, not necessarily like a quick snap, but like he didn't take a lot of time, and it kind of messed me off. Came back on this one again. This is why I don't like playing in moments like this, because thinking he's going on a slant right here. I mean, his guy is bleeding right. I'm throwing it to the left. You can see his hands are coming out left. I'm thinking he's continuing, and there's nothing but just open field out here. And I throw it right to a linebacker. So, not what I wanted to do, but, you know, that's the kind of stuff that happens. So he's out to a 21. Nothing halftime score. I mean, first quarter score. This one here just gets hit. Getting ready to throw. And it's one of those things where you get ready to throw it. I mean, you can see, like, look, if you look at his linebacker, like he's going flat, thinking that that tight end's going flat, but he's going vertical. And so I'm trying to, at this point, throw this up and to the right out there to try to get it, because there is somebody else coming over there as safety. But like I said, pretty much all game. I mean, this is 6 people blitzing or rushing, 2 of them blitzing, and he got that for a touchdown. Came back, was able to get McCaffrey. I mean, like I said, he's blitzing so relentlessly. It's like, all right, well, if he's not going to have anybody on the second level, I'll just run it. Mind you, I'm down 28-0 at this point, I believe. So just sent McCaffrey up the gut to put some pressure on him there. And I just said, F it. I'm going to start blitzing. So I started blitzing, but in this case, this play I wasn't. But it was bringing some pressure to try to get to him. And ended up getting a fumble on Burrow. Just a covered sack right here. I think this was just cover 4 drop. He runs a bunch of mesh, like drags and crossers and all that kind of stuff. So it was just covering that and just watching that backside dig. I mean, he could have hit a couple people on this route, or really more. I mean, he had his seam right here on the left. Burrow could have thrown that. He had his crosser, I mean his drag underneath. He had his crosser right here, but it's a little too late right there. And then that dig, if he had like another second, that dig is coming free too. So just ran out of time. So another one. This is one of those, like, it's just weird. Block the tight end. I got 2 people blocking one out here. My dig is wide open. That's where I was trying to go. But this is why I don't like running play action too, because like you can see right here, it just carries me back. It carried me back probably about here, but then like my normal 2-3 step cadence is going to take me back even deeper. But yeah, I just didn't get time to catch him coming out on that dig, and McCaffrey's covered in the flats there. So they don't have the highlights, but basically ended up kicking a field goal. This one was dropped here. This one they say was knocked away, but I mean, same thing. I mean, he's in the back of the end zone, kind of wide open. Matt Corral throws it a little bit too far to the outside. I was wanting it to throw inside, and I jump balled it because he had everybody basically blanketed underneath, and he missed it. This one was a slant. He breaks open. Yes, there's traffic right there. I throw it, high ball it so they can't get under it, and he just gets blasted and drops it. So 28-10 at half. This one, I think I still had match on right here. I mean, he released him. He shouldn't have. I was actually going to come blitz here after just kind of covering that middle. But I didn't recognize that he let him go until like right here. I was like, oh no. And I'm trying to get there, and it's just too far. So he ends up getting a big play on that one. I think he scores on that drive, maybe. This one, again, 6 people blitzing. You can see I just started sitting down my tight end, sitting down McCaffrey, 3 routes. Pick the one with the greatest possibility of catching it, and that's just a one-on-one right there with the big fella. He catches it and gets in. This one hurt. goes up the gut. This one is another one. You can see I end up switching to the D lineman. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to switch down to the linebackers. No clue why my linebackers ran left like this. No clue. I don't think I was blitzing. Maybe I was. I don't know. But they take off. My outside linebacker on the right. Or no, this might be big nickel. Yeah, because that's chin. Yeah, that would be a casino blitz. I definitely wouldn't have casino blitzed and sent both linebackers and chin. But he ran just right up the gut, bend it to the right, trip up there, and then he's just gone. So we end up getting a stop right at the 1. He ends up running all the way left for a touchdown. My guys just stand there and kind of watch him. Don't do anything. So this is weird. There you go. Came right back. Shi Smith takes it right up the gut. We get a kick return for a touchdown. So at this point, it's basically 24-41. Like I said, I started to bring some of that pressure. Good for the goose, good for the gander. I mean, he did it all game. Might as well start doing some myself. So brought some pressure and was able to get off the edge there. So got a good sack there. This was 1st and 10. Let's see what. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay. So we got the interception right here. No clue why he was even throwing it. Like, there's no reason to be throwing it at this point for him. I mean, he's up. It's 24-42. I mean, he could just basically milk the clock, but he's throwing it. So come out, hit a couple passes. And then at this point, like, I know he's not really blitzing like he was. So I'm sending everybody out. And I made a mistake on this one. I waited too late. And then he threw it a little bit under. DJ Moore was just able to, well, I mean, I switched and came back, but and made the catch. But he had him from jump. I mean, right here over the top, he has him. Toss that to the corner. I just saw that he threw it shallow, and it was going to be an interception. Also had my seam right here. I could have hit my seam on the little post route. On the other side, it looks like he basically had Robbie blanketed on that side. So it would have been the same thing, just another jump ball to try. So got that one. Kicked it off. Make them punt. We get the ball back, and I guess they don't have any of these. Yeah. So this one was the critical one that I mentioned earlier. Matt just didn't make a good throw. He's wide open. There's really, I mean, I'm drifting left, and he's running a dig from the right. Everybody else is blanketed. He's like my 4th or 5th read, whatever it was. And he's coming free, wide open, and Matt just sails it and just completely misses him. Very next play, I don't even remember this one, but it was, basically the game clincher. But I think he sent the pressure on this one as well, which forced a quicker throw. But he came back. I don't know why. Again, throwing the ball. So I get the ball back. I throw it to DJ Moore again, get another touchdown. Miss on the 2-point conversion, so it's 37-42. Kickoff, and he runs, hits Joe Burrow, runs. And this is the one, 4th and 1. I don't know, this should definitely have, I mean, it's basically the clinching play. It should have had a highlight, but He basically gets hit in the backfield. You can just fast forward to the end of the game. You can see he gets hit in the backfield. And then my guy just is like, oh, excuse me. And he falls forward, stumbling, and he lands for the first. So take a knee, ball game. So tough loss. I think we 4-5 now. All the losses I have, and I'm just gonna talk while I come out of the game to show that I exited. 250 yards offense. How did I not get that? That's weird. This joker didn't save. See, this is how I know, because it's flipped. We have 4 pass deflections, ints and wins, but we didn't win. Actually, QB sacks, I think we were slightly shy. We may have gotten that one. But the 250 offensive yards, we definitely got. Turnover battle, I think he got. So that shouldn't be checked. And he scored more than 20 points. So this shouldn't have worked. See? Told you. He must not have exited. Because every game that I do a recap on, even when I recap and go through play stats and everything and exit, it works just fine. I bet you he clicked on something. He had a scenario or something. I gotta ask him now. Well, all right. Anyway, yeah, that's each one of my losses has been losses that I shouldn't have taken. I shouldn't have lost. Even though the score right here looks worse than it was closer than that up until the end. And then like this one, or no, Bengals shouldn't have lost, Falcons shouldn't have lost, and the Bucks I definitely shouldn't have lost. Niners shouldn't have lost that one either. So it's like I'm beating myself. Browns I definitely shouldn't have lost. So I'm beating myself in some of these. So I just got to correct that, and we'll be all right. But anyway, we're out. We'll figure out